Okay, here we are. We've got Forza Horizon 6. Real quick. Gonna give my, well, this is my first time playing the game, so you expect this to be rather raw, I guess. We'll use the highly skilled for right now. Put that to custom. Yeah, analog off. Sim. Turn that off. Shifting, manual. On brakes. There we go. Save and continue. Let's see here. I seen something on TikTok. I tried to make it to where I wasn't too spoiled, because I was getting, well, okay, proximity radar, yeah, events only, and where's a good spot to put it? Right there, looks like it'd be good. Alright, that should be all we need. Save and continue, and yeah, continue with preset. Okay, I already went mess with the settings, so off we go. Used. Okay, yeah, use that. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try and not edit this out all that much, but obviously stuff like this I might go ahead and edit out, so see you guys in a bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, like how it shows that I am using a wheel. Okay, so obviously shift up, shift down. Okay, B is e-brake. X is rewind this time. Well, in my case, it'd be square because I'm using the Logitech G29. Yeah, that's different. That is very different. I'm pretty sure e-brake, or maybe not e-brake, or yeah, I think yeah, because the e-brake was what, A on the previous games? And X or rewind was the Y button? Odd. But this is taking forever to load, so I might have to skip this. Okay, there we go. Never mind.
Hey, I know you won't hear this until you land. But you are going to love it here.
I hope so. It's Japan. The community's been asking for this for a while now.
I have so much to show you. There's just not enough hours in the day.
Got that right.
And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway. I've been busy getting everything
GTR.
ready. I've got the sofa to crash on for a while. I got the garage all set.
Oh, was that a Porsche?
He's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon.
Okay. Oh, I thought we were going to be driving that Porsche. Ooh,
there's
Skylines and Sylvia's
event this weekend. Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
GTR, Audi, and oh, ooh, we get to start with the GTR. Yes, that just made me very happy. Yeah, swap to hood cam. My preferred way of driving anymore. Oh crap! Okay, settings, visual, hold on. See what that does. I know my PC is kind of old, but I went right into the back of that Acura too, so
What up, people? It's Scotty Tyler on Base
okay.
Arena, and it is the start of a brand new
I think we're good.
day here
Stuttering
at
is
Horizon Japan. So if you're
a little
listening in your
less.
car or you're kicking back on the bullet
Nice
train,
clean pass around the
enjoy
Acura
your
there.
day.
There's the bullet train, and we are catching up to something. Can't quite tell what that car is. Okay, we're still getting that issue. Settings. Sorry, guys, but graphics. Let's see here. Yeah, it's see what that does. Hopefully we get relax the stuttering a little bit. And that's the end of that one. Alright. Hopefully my graphic settings are okay enough. I'll have to go through and figure that part out a little later.
One rising star hoping to secure that purple wristband is Nakamoto Midori, looking to show they have what it takes to ascend to the next year of competition.
Okay, what are we driving now? Ooh, a Ford trophy truck. There's a chopper there, just gonna let off the gas right now. Okay, fourth gear was not the gear, oh crap! That was a pretty odd spot to brake there, AI, but... Okay, just so you guys know, I'm not very good at rally. Especially not on wheel. In fact, I normally try to avoid it like the plague. I don't think we'd go through those trees quite like that, if I'm being clearly honest. That's a wall. Yep, that's a wall. Glad they work. Yeah. Like I said, not very good at rallying. Race to the bottom of the Alps, and oh boy. I thought we could have had an epic pass on that one, but apparently not. Why are you guys spraying water, of all places? Small stuttering there, but it's getting better at least. We go to 86, and what looks like a Savannah RX-7. Type R RX-7, or is that a Spirit S? I forget the technical term for that model. The S-Spirit? Or E-Spirit? I don't know. Once I see it all, no. Okay. Catch up to this RX-7, oh boy. Get right around him like he is nothing. Okay, I have no idea what's being said, and I can't really read the subtitles, so forgive me if I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I caught a small amount of that in the corner of my eye. Something about a launch party. I don't really know the Japanese language all that well, so when they say stuff like that, I'm gonna have to stop and see what's actually being said. I'll probably go back through this recording and figure out what exactly was said and all that. And Japan has a space program? Goes to show how much I know about other nations. Something GT. I mean, I'm sure they do. I'm sure every nation has a space program, but kind of caught me off guard, not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Something about something being launched for Horizon. Okay, what is that? Maserati? What are we driving? I have no idea what that would be. Race to the festival. Okay, that we can do.
All right, Horizon. It's
Okay, I seen the Audi. Okay, not really a good entry on that corner, but
We've seen wristbands, legends, rockets,
and I locked the brakes up there.
Convoy headed for the festival. Leading the way, the amazing 2025 GRGT prototype. Oh my word! Just look.
Okay, so that's what we're driving.
Everyone is going to the festival tonight. Legends made
Little battle with this
Horizon.
Porsche, if I remember how to shift. He's got acceleration on me, and I did not quite catch what that was. I want to say it was maybe a Corvette. As fast as I was going, I couldn't quite catch it. Not to mention, I truly wasn't paying attention to it.
I finally get to say it. Here it is, the final stretch. Welcome, everyone, to Horizon Japan.
Okay. Small stuttering there.
Wraps up events for tonight at the festival.
It might pick up on the recording, it might not, I don't know. A nice little celebratory drift.
The Horizon qualifiers are starting soon.
Do they even drag race in Japan? If I'm being really honest. I figured that'd be a little boring for over there, considering they have probably the most skilled version of racing over there. In the form of drifting, toge, and stuff like that. You'd think they'd not even bother drag racing. I'm sure they know how to, but I doubt they'd actually willingly do it from time to time. Not unless they're passionate about it. Just my little assumption as a ignorant American. Kind of amazed though, out of all of that, the only car that was Japanese that we drove was the GTR. So let's see, here was the GTR, two Porsche, or the Porsche, the Ford, whatever that last car was made by. I know it's the cover car, but not quite sure what model that was. Or the make of it. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna... Okay, the Horizon 6 can refer you by name. The name associated with... Okay, so they know my first name. Good to know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use my actual name. Honda S2000 right there. And what looks like a service yard.
Hey. I can't believe we're all here. Make yourself at home. Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening. So, what's next, May?
Glad you asked. I know the two of you dropped everything to be here, so I got you both a little care package. Everything you need to make the most of your time here.
Rice pudding and ramen.
First things first. When in doubt,
I could go for some
explore.
authentic Japanese ramen, to be honest. That's my main thing about countries, though, is their food. I'm a bit of a foodie myself.
So, take this journal and document everything. I can't wait to see what you both discover. And I expect photographic evidence.
Okay.
Of course, if you need a guided tour, I've got you covered. I'm sure you both want to earn some cash. But with your driving skills, finding a job will be easy.
Tell me, what's the local racing scene like?
How about street racing at night in Tokyo City? And if that wasn't enough, I have one word for you. Toge.
Ooh, yeah. Initial D fans are gonna have a lot of fun with that.
Hey, mate, this is great, thanks. We couldn't do this without you. Though someone forgot to bring a car.
Don't worry. I got you.
And this is where we get our first car. I hope they don't do what Horizon 5 did and just give us 3 starter cars right out the gate. Okay, I already see my starter car.
Myself. And what's mine is yours.
Yeah, screw the Jimmy,
pick.
screw, what the hell is this? The Celica, yeah, not a fan.
The other two, you can use any time.
Okay, they gave us the cars to begin with. Okay, that's honestly stupid. Okay, but either way, this is going to be my first car here. I've used it in previous games a lot, so this is mine.
I got this Sovia fitted out with the original Rocket Bunny body kit. Hit up a road race and make a statement.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to remake this. Not saying she can't build the car, but it's just not my taste.
Make this plate your own, just so we know it's you.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. We'll just go with... there we go. And... I have no idea what any of these symbols mean, so we will just... we'll go with that one. Horizon Japan. I think that's,
Okay, that works. Now, let's head out. I have something lined up. First stop, Tokyo City.
yeah, in a
Sounds
car
good,
I'm
mate.
comfortable
Lead the
with.
way.
Off to a race. Honda S2000 and the Celica. This already feels just like home.
The Horizon qualifiers are coming in hot. I'm heading out to see
Yeah,
what's
follow
going
me and
down.
Jordan.
Enjoy this jam.
Welcome to Tokyo City. There's a buzz around the place right now. I'll show you around, but stay close.
Whoa, what the-
Events are getting set up all the time. We'll have to navigate some roadblocks. Just follow me. I know these roads.
Okay,
the back
that
of my hand.
was odd. Okay, telephone poles are breakable. Let's hope I don't get the low bandwidth or whatever that was. That
Change of
was...
plan. Take a left through the stadium.
I'm getting Need for Speed Most Wanted from 2005 vibes doing this, if I'm being 100% honest.
Tokyo Tower? Whoa! Never seen it up close before.
Okay, yeah, it looks like after cutscenes I'll get that low bandwidth or whatever. Definitely something that I'll have to deal with. I'm not gonna say it's the game at all. My PC's like 5 or 6 years old at this point, so I could definitely do an upgrade. Okay, almost lost control of the car there.
Left here.
Thanks for the rather last minute
Coming up.
instruction.
Rear crossing now. We're taking a right. Watch the oncoming traffic.
Yeah, okay, this thing is not exactly the easiest to control, but could just be the fact that I didn't
Listen,
tune it.
I've got us three a chance to race around a new Horizon event route. It's just a taster, but hey, surprise. We'll be meeting up with a couple of my friends. They're the ones who helped me organize this.
Yeah, I like to tune my own cars to where to how I like them, and right now this thing just does not suit my driving style right now. So, wonder if it'll let me tune it real quick. It feels like the rear sway bars need softened. Not by much, but okay, let's see here. What do we got? A Viper.
And Keiko-san.
Mark 7, I'm not quite sure what that car is.
They help set up races for the festival.
On the side, I'd guess
Please,
Aston,
just
but
Yuji is okay. We have
can't
a new
quite tell
route
what's
here,
on the
ready for
rim
testing.
there.
We need you to make sure it's fun. Make sure it's Horizon.
Plus, it wouldn't really be
GTR?
Horizon if we
Yep.
didn't make it a race.
R32
up for it?
or R31?
Of course. Do you even need to ask?
I think that's an R32 if I recall
also
correctly.
Need someone to test the tune on my R32.
Oh, he even said it. Someone to test the tune on the R32. Okay. Try to rev the engine even though I'm not even in the car. One of the downfalls of racing on a sim rig. Okay, I looked up at OBS and I realized I had my camera perfect to align with the Horizon
Remember,
logo.
This is a race. So, no holding back.
Okay, can I rev? Whoa, this thing takes off like a rocket. Okay, okay. Okay, I have them on highly skilled. Either the AI is a lot easier to go up against compared to the last game, or this car is just that good. Whoa, okay. I just got rammed. It's by AI, though. Can't expect an AI to be all that bright. Now racing up against a guy by the name of Horizon Marshall in a Supra. A car that was built to, or no, that's an Aston, never mind. I am so unfamiliar with these roads. Granted, yeah, after a couple of weeks I'll probably know this area like the back of my hand and everything just kind of faded into existence. That's a wall. Okay, the road's a little wet. Gonna have to take it a little easy. Okay, little wall right there. No big deal. Yep, it's raining right now. Oh boy. Start losing it. There we go. A little bit of a toge slide there. I'm not even all that good at toge. My car's not planted, then I feel a little uneasy. Car's a little dented up. I hope the owner's not gonna mind too much. Move my mouse off to the side there. Right there should be good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was an Aston, okay. Continue. 4 seconds faster, but at the same time, not the cleanest race.
Looks like the route walks well, as does the tune on that R32. Good work, everyone. Thank you.
Getting to race on an actual Horizon track was thanks enough. It's all practice, eh?
Well, we'll need
Car's
it.
a little messed up there.
Considering I've signed us up for the qualifiers.
Mate, this is amazing, thank you.
In that case, next time we meet, I'll expect you'll have your wristbands. So, go qualify.
Okay, so there's a little taste of what's coming. And I just got an achievement, welcome to Japan, but my camera's gonna block that. Cherry blossoms there. And we're in spring, so it's gonna be falling to the ground.
To spring qualifiers, our path to the festival, and our first wristband. Standing in our way is the Horizon Invitational. So, we need to prove ourselves first in these qualifier events. Complete enough of these, and we'll have a place in the Invitational. First step on the road to Legend Island. Better get to it. What do you want to do first?
Let's go and do this race here. Retro sports cars, total rally, and okay, so I have to use the starter cars no matter what. Okay, well, first I want to use my Sylvia.
Road race at Shirakawa Circuit. Nice.
Okay.
If we do well there, it moves us one step
Car started
closer
in
to the
reverse.
Horizon Invitational.
What is this? I see something on my radar. Is this it? Bonk? Yep, okay.
You found a mascot.
Smash Cot.
Smashed it, of course. There's a unique mascot flavor in each region. They offer up credits too, so if you see one, you know what to do.
Okay, can I tune this thing? Loyalty rewards. Okay, Forza Motorsport. I got the Corvette E-Ray, Horizon 5, the Mercedes AMG 1, Aston Martin Vulcan, and the Centenario. Okay, so loyalty rewards. Sweet. Cars. Tune. Okay. I don't know what we have on this car, but I'll just go ahead and slap a quick tune on it. Okay, we'll see how that feels. According to the telemetry there, should do a lot better. And another mascot to smash. There we go. Driving like your stereotypical American in here. Okay, this already feels a lot better. Not gonna lie. Oh crap! Oh, I lost that skill chain. Okay. Come on, get out of the cornfield. Or whatever this is. There we go. Okay, we can discover it somewhere.
That was a speed trap. Horizon calls these PR stunts. The faster you go,
Okay, 2 stars there. Not much slower than rather fast Forza player, and just random cars stop there. Okay, there's the rally event. We're not going to do that just yet, though. We are going to focus on this race we are heading to, and I'm not paying attention to the road. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Avoid that car. There we go. Okay. Focus on the driving, Danny. Focus on the driving. And XP board, I think. Or hold on. What was that? This thing does not have the power to do that kind of burnout. What is this?
turn around when it is safe
Oh,
to do so.
XP board right there.
That's a bonus board. The festival crew have placed a whole load
what
of
are
them
these
around
flags
to
here?
help festival drivers gain a little ground outside of all the events.
Hold on. I want to see what this flag is. Okay, there it is. Little U-turn here. There we go. What is this? Something in Japanese. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I like how it feels on wheels so far. I was playing the previous few games on a wheel for the time being, and there's another mascot. Yeah, as I was saying, I was playing the other few games on the wheel. Horizon 4, Horizon 5, and 3, for that matter. And honestly, this... it doesn't feel too much better, but it definitely does feel a lot better. Skill pointer. I assume... car mastery...
You can use your skill point here to unlock perks. Every car has its own set, offering unique bonuses. Skill points can be spent on any car you own.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and get that just so the game stops. Treasure cars. What's a treasure car?
Cars are one-of-a-kind abandoned cars around Japan. I've got a bunch of photos that might help you zero in on the location. Take a look at this one. It might be nearby. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine used to play golf around here. See the golf carts? Keep an eye out.
Okay, that kind of takes away the immersion of trying to find a barn find, but that's definitely going to be one of those cars that I try to go find. A 69 Charger's American treasure, especially if it's an RT, which is what this game often...
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay.
Horizon qualifiers start here. See you at the starting grid.
Yeah, as I was saying, the Charger's a really sought-out car here, at least in the States. Okay, we'll use the Sylvia that I've gone in tune. I'm gonna rebuild it at some point because I want to make it more me, if that makes sense. More my style. Although I don't think that's the original hood. And I don't think that's a Rocket Bunny. That might be a new hood that we have on there. Or at least new to Horizon hood. Okay, looks like a Miata. I'm ahead of them. An Eclipse. Tune car. Yeah, I already know how to tune. Kinda. Sorta. Soften these up a little bit. Absorb some of that, There we go. And let's go ahead and get on going. I do love the proximity radar, by the way. I cannot preach that enough. If you play on a wheel and you want to go first person, please just turn it on, because it'll help. As I almost lose the car. Oh boy, that's a wall ride. Whoopsies. Oh crap. Too soon on the throttle there. Okay, lost the position. We're down in the 7th. Against AI though. We still got another lap to do this, so see if I can pull off a last minute win. A little bit of a toge slip there. Get past the skyline, just like so. Up into 5th now. And the 4 that we need to gain on are right in front of me. Imagine Ava. Alongside, kind of. Oh boy, that's a wall. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and restart that event because I messed up a little too much. Adjust my mic. We'll say that was what was distracting me. And also, yeah. Just up to 39 because I think that was part of the issue. And you to 16. Maybe. Just a little bit. But I had this up for 42 and I think 18. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. It's where it accelerates a little bit more and should handle slightly better. There we go. Almost slingshot past them. That's grass. Okay, yeah, this car is running a lot better now. My cat is hunting a squirrel in the backyard right now. Up, AJ, please. Cat looks like he's gonna try and walk in front of my computer screen. I'd rather not have that right now. Yeah, the back end really likes to slip out on me. Oh boy, I think I just locked up the brakes there. Okay, another lap. We've got a few cars to get around. Oh boy. Okay, only the AI would know how to accelerate out of a corner. I know that's too much to ask for, but still. Oh, okay. Thank you there, sir. Thank you very much. I always wanted a dent there. I feel like the AI is a little more reactive to what you're gonna do. I know in Forza Motorsport 7, they put in an area of difficulty that you could turn on and the AI would actually ram you and try to block you and stuff. I wonder if they have something like that here in this game. That might be what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, yeah, this game is rewarding more smooth driving than anything. Really clean pass there. Really tight one as well. I didn't know if I'd make it or not. And the winner! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Finish first. Shirakawa Circuit. Best lap was 3 seconds faster than P2. But that is to be expected when racing AI. First of many, complete your first qualifier. Achievements. Yay. On the board, win your first Horizon Festival race events. Okay. 2 achievements in 1. I will gladly take it. Gladly take it. Now just let the festival load. Okay, YouTube telling me I made a difference on the videos I've hyped up. Okay, what do we got here?
Hello, I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant. Let me run through the new features in my latest software update.
Okay. Ask Anna. I'm pressing up. Okay, okay, computer. Okay, I can't do anything. Not gonna lie,
in my latest update, you can now utilize the auto drive feature, drone mode, world builder, and the what's next suggestion feature. Let's explore that now.
Okay. That's...
Here I will recommend what you should do next. You haven't qualified for the Horizon Festival yet, so I've recommended a qualifier event for you. Select it, and I'll update your route.
Okay, it took a minute to, register everything, but okay, you know what, let's go ahead and get my,
Okay,
American
Daniel,
ways out.
I have set your route to the cross-country race event. In 100 yards, turn right.
Let's turn this off, because I'm pretty sure this is all copyrighted. I'm guessing I didn't catch that beforehand. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, so let's take this way. I see a mascot on my mini-map.
Calculating.
Where are you? There you are. Nice little smacky smack.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Oh boy. Okay. A little bit of a spit and sputter in there. No big deal. Okay.
Turn right.
A little easy on the gas there. Seems like car really likes to get out from under you. In fact, just real quick. Tune, yeah, springs. Soften these up just a little bit. Okay, we'll see how that does. I do like that the car comes to a complete stop when you hit pause. Gives you a chance to get back up and going, but one thing I don't like is how it starts you off in whatever gear you were in before and you gotta manually shift back down.
Turn left.
Okay, this already feels a lot better. I know I said that last time, but on top of that, I'm about to get out of this car and go race something else. I think it's going to be that GMC Jimmy. I don't think I've ever actually raced in that thing either, if I'm being completely honest.
You have arrived at your
Enter
destination.
event. Festival
On the wind
event.
farm cross country, you'll be adapting to challenges on and off the ground. Lots of surface changes, lots of airtime.
Thank you, Jordan. Okay. I don't remember what Jordan was for in the past few games. I think he was in Horizon 4. I know he was in Horizon 5. I don't know if he was in Horizon 3. And I didn't play Horizon 1 or Horizon 2, so I could not tell you if he was in those or not. Nice little lifted Jimmy there. I think I'll leave it alone for right now because I have no idea how to tune an off-road car. I have an idea on how to tune a street car, just not a off-road car. You go away. Okay. So, folks, I'm turning the radio off that I forgot I was racing. Okay, a little love bump there. No big deal. Again, not very good at this type of racing. I can barely handle road racing. Oh boy, if you guys are wondering what's vibrating a lot, it's just my wheel. I have a Logitech G29, it's a belt wheel, if that makes sense. I have a Moza R3, but okay, I just missed that checkpoint. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and restart this because I messed up right out of the get-go. The radio really threw me off there, if I'm being 100% honest. I was way too focused on getting that shut off. You know, copyright, even though I'm only at a little over 150 subscribers. Make sure it's turn it off real quick. There we go. Missed my shifting process, but At least I didn't drop several dozen, well, not several dozen, several positions in the process. Okay, I almost lost the back end there. Like I said before, not really good at rally racing or off-road racing or anything like that. Kind of a shame, really, because in America, that's seemingly what we do every other day. But, come on, Jimmy. There we go. Good, Jimmy. Is that a cyclone? Are we racing against a cyclone right now? That is a cyclone. I want a cyclone. That's a really fun truck to drive around in. In Horizon 4, that was my main drift truck. Okay, we're in fifth somehow. Catch up to fourth. Still about half of the race to go. Okay, up a little hill. 40% of the race to go. Come on, little Jimmy. We can do this. My wheel does not like this at all. There we go. Break time's over. Okay. Yeah, my wheel is fighting me. Part of the reason why I don't really like rally racing, I don't like how that feels. Okay, almost 50 there. Yeah, we're not gonna get a P1, but okay, I almost went into the bed of his truck. Okay, that was only my second time going around, though. We'll do this one more time and see how it goes. Third time's the charm anyways. Now that I know the track a little bit. I know this is going to be a little boring, but now that I have a better idea on how that's going to work. If only the radio would start... Yeah, if only the radio would start turned off right out the gate. Yeah. Down in the 9th again, though. That was probably checkpoint missed. Oh, okay. 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 That was stupid. AI cheats. You guys seen that, right? I got pushed off into that wall. Man. Last reset, though. Last reset. Okay, that was my fault there. That, however, was not. Kind of getting the hang of off-road driving. Let's not hit the bridge support. Okay, that was because of... I got slowed down by him. He kind of deserved getting spun out. I don't condone doing that online, by the way. That's a good way to get yourself a target on your back. Make to where other drivers just take you out as soon as they can. But if it's an AI, I guess it's kind of okay. Slightly okay. Still not okay. Something. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to catch up to these guys. This next race is rally racing, and I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. But I unfortunately have to, so if I can win this, then I can just move on from there. Of course, I don't even know if we actually have to win these, if I'm being completely honest. The game didn't say anything about needing to win these in order to get into the festival. And for the part that my wheel don't like, that vibration does not feel good at all. Almost lost the back end there. Come on, get out of the way. There we go. You two, please get out of the way. Or put me in a wall. That works too. The AI cheats. That one AI put me in a wall, and well, I guess it was partially my fault, but still. I got put into a wall. They got faster in that too, so. Okay, I guess we'll leave that one alone, and if I have to actually go back and win that one, then I'll sit down and actually try to do that. Like I said, the game didn't say anything about needing to, so we will see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. What you doing, AJ? Come check on me. Yeah, you were trying to distract me earlier. Almost made me lose a race.
To the Horizon Invitational. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's see here.
You can track your progress at Horizon in this rather handy journal May gave us. Have a look through it, and then let's head out.
Okay, so I only need a certain amount of points for that. Oh wait, what is this?
If you want to complete a collection, all you need to know is right here. If you want to know more, you can look further into each item.
Hold on, there's something here that gives me a prize. But where's my prize?
We're going to be busy, so let's get back to the qualifiers,
Shall
shall we?
Awards, I guess. Okay, here we go. Okay. Credits. More credits. Okay. So, good to know I don't have to go on these individual things. But anyways. So, we just need to earn that many points, so I didn't even need to win that. So, I just wasted my time doing that altogether. What is this? What is this?
There is so much to see in Japan.
Discovery.
So this journal will help you track your discoveries. As you explore, you'll earn stamps. Kind of like a diary of your journey. Take a look.
Maybe a passport of sorts?
So much to see in Japan, you can keep track right here. Every road leads to discovery.
Okay, 4 main things. Okay. A lot of Japan to discover. And we'll just go ahead and redeem the 25,000 credits. Good to know I'm going to get more credits than I'll know how to handle. Time attack. And, what looks like a very souped-up Honda. We'll go and do this rally event.
Okay, Daniel. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
As much as I don't want to do it.
Ask how you're doing, but it looks like you've been busy. Keep it up.
Yeah, let's make sure this is turned off. There we
Don't sleep
go.
on the radio stations out here. So much driving music to enjoy. Have a scan through. Find your thing.
I am kind of recording and I plan on uploading this to YouTube, so I don't think I will. Plus on Instagram, I seen some of the, well, I don't want to say it's my favorite station of Horizon, but they added newer Linkin Park, and I know music taste is very subjective, but I do not like the newer Linkin Park stuff. I will say it here, I think Linkin Park should have died with Chester, but each their own. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then, well, you're entitled to that opinion. Whoa, what the hell? Hang on. Okay. I thought I could throw it in reverse and instantly start reversing, but turns out that can't happen. Anyways, we got a couple miles to go. I'll yap where I can. Commentate on Minamino region. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't really know how to pronounce any of these cities, so I'm probably gonna butcher a lot of this. And I do apologize. Blame the ignorant American and okay, whoa! Yeah, I definitely need a new PC.
400 yards. Turn right.
I apparently got an achievement in all of that. I don't even know how I did it.
Turn right. 400 yards. Turn left.
Also, I don't like how we got the Horizon signs back. That's one of the things I never really liked in the other games was finding all those signs, especially the ones where it made fast travel cheaper. At the same time, I guess in this game you really shouldn't have to fast travel because, let's face it, part of the fun of this game is the drive, so why not extend it out as much as you can, but at the end of the day, those little bonus boards that give you XP and such, I will say it here, I am not a fan. Not a fan at all. Anyways, 200 yards away. Right next to, what is that?
You have arrived at your destination.
What is this? 365, little convenience store. Best place to have a car meet, by the way. In a little parking lot like that.
Edge of control. Push it to the limit. Mixed surface mastery. Handbrake optional.
Okay, last straightaways here, so we'll see how this goes. What am I driving? The Celica. Okay, that's what this thing was built for. At least I hope. If it wasn't, then, well, just have to go from there. Again, not a fan that we got all three cars right out the gate, but I think they did it in Horizon 4 as well. I think it was only Horizon 3 where you had to choose one car and buy the rest. I could be mistaken on that one, though, because it was a while since I played Horizon 3. Or at least when I first played it. We're already at almost 150,000 credits. That's kind of insane. Okay, starting 8th. Turn this off. Completely missed my breaking point in the process. Seriously, there's got to be a setting I can change to where it starts at default to be completely turned off. Or that's one thing that they should change, I will say. If we have it set to a certain station and we start an event, it should stay at that particular station. We shouldn't have to go through and change it every time. And sir, stop hitting the brakes. Stop running into me. That would help too. See if I can't win this first try. Yeah, I'll probably go back and try and win that off-road event when I'm not recording. But as of right now, it's not the goal. In fact, I'll probably just finish where I finish and just leave it at that. Okay, I put him into a wall, and I think they were trying to push me. Can't really say as I'd blame them. I would do the same thing. Up in the 5th, we still got a little halfway through the race to go. Okay, car does not like stopping. Plus, I, again, am not very good at rally racing. Or off-road racing altogether. Also doesn't help that I didn't exactly sit down to tune this car, but at the same time, since it's a retro rally car, I don't really see the point in doing so. To a checkpoint. We're in 5th still. We started in what, 8th, so we gained positions in the process. At the end of the day, it's not about how you finish, it's about whether you had fun or not. Oh boy! Crossing the line backwards, no big deal. Only lost 2 positions in the process. But that was because I didn't exactly tune the car either, so... You can say I got... Well, you can say I finished that race with style. With a lot of style. Now hopefully that gets me into the event. Or the Horizon Festival altogether. Hopefully. Probably didn't. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I'm looking at my recording timer. It's already a little after an hour of recording, so... Hopefully we get into Horizon soon. And we need to do this time attack. Okay. We will do that.
Okay, Daniel.
We will do that.
I have set your route to the nearest time attack.
And we'll go and grab this board real quick since it's here. Oh boy, okay. Might have gotten myself a little stuck there. Never mind, just break through some gates. No big deal. Also, the wheel feels slightly different. Is this car all-wheel drive? Because it kind of feels like it. Which means no matter what I did when I spun out, I wouldn't be able to save it as it is. Part of the reason why I don't like all-wheel drive is it seems like once you lose the car, you're pretty much giving the heart of Jesus, well, giving the wheel to Jesus at that point, and we discovered a new region. I wonder what the qualifiers changed as well, because I have the drive tar set to highly skilled.
400 yards. Turn left.
I wonder if these qualifiers will dictate that. So if that's the case, then
Turn left.
if they have a way to make it to where they're noobish on the dirt racing and highly skilled on the road racing, then I feel like that'd be a better idea.
Drive through the gantry to start the lap timer.
Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna swap my car. Change car. Okay. Forgot I'm starting off with a few legendary cars. Gonna get in my Sylvia. My favorite car to use. Okay. Give myself a little head start real quick. There we go.
You've arrived at your destination.
All right, now set your best lap. Smooth and steady.
Okay, so we got a legitimate racetrack in Horizon. That's not the the festival circuit. Seems to be their go-to thing to do. Is in order to get any sort of I guess legalized racetrack. AJ, please knock it off. As I was saying, it seems like whenever they've got a any sort of what seems like a licensed racetrack, and by licensed I mean, okay, almost. I'm gonna have to restart this. Too busy monologuing. Yep.
Only completed laps count, so head back through the start gantry if you want to set a time. Or just drive away and try something else.
Yeah, you got that right. But as I was saying, it seems like the only time you get a legitimate racetrack in these games is right there at the festival. So it's kind of refreshing to know that we've got one that's just out and about, you know? And let's try this again. Let's set a lap. Probably a little too soon on the brake there. Just trying to lose the back end again. Won't really be rambling too much. Just gotta try and complete this lap. I wonder for these events, you might actually be able to turn the race line off and use the curbs and stuff to figure out where to brake and all that. Okay, we didn't spin out that time. Okay, minute 14. Yep, minute 14 right there.
An inch closer to the invitational. You got time to put a few
lap
more laps in if you want, though. Now, can you better it? Of course you can.
I mean, I can, but I'm kind of on a thing. Go ahead and get this real quick. Fail that. New wristband event. Okay.
This is not a drill. We got the call to the Horizon Invitational. So get that route set, and I'll see you there.
Yeah, I wonder how many of these little racetracks there are in this area. Okay, I'm in neutral.
Jordy and I will be at the starting line. Though I haven't been able to reach him. What a time to not call back.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards. Turn right.
Okay, let's go ahead and finally get into the festival. Nice little change of pace compared to the other ones where you're already either the all-star of the show or, I guess, already in the event. So a nice little change of pace that you've actually got to stop and earn your way in. I see another board. I guess let's go ahead and get it real quick since it's there. I won't be surprised if someone in the comments decides to say, "Oh yeah, you missed this," and I'm like, I don't even like collecting these, to be honest, but. Looks like I wasn't the only one that wanted to catch that. Then a Corvette Stingray, though.
The Horizon Invitational is a rite of passage.
Okay, you
for
only
new
do this
Horizon
solo.
drivers. And I had a look at the M2 you'll be driving. Courtesy of the festival, of course. Very cool.
Okay, so we can't even use our own car for the qualifier. I guess it kind of makes sense in a competition standpoint. Kind of like an iRacing where you can only use their cars, you can only tune it, can't really upgrade it or anything like that. And other BOP stuff. Little M2 here. Not a fan of BMW, to be honest, but I can't deny that they are pretty good race cars. Just not my taste, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. I don't know if it does. Audi and a Porsche. And we're up against a Mustang. Of all cars to put me up against.
Where are you? They're closing the gate like now.
And that looks like the Dark Horse edition too.
Jordy, you are... Let's go.
Oh, okay, that's her driving it. And he is in a Nissan Z. Okay, I don't know if we have to win this. A couple of people are just...
Close, Jordan. We nearly missed out.
Tell me about it. Thanks for waiting.
Okay. Okay, the announcer seemed a little, very excited about Scott Tyler. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. So used to Sylvia right now. Okay, I just got shoved off the track, basically. Not nice at all. Don't tell me this is gonna be one of those events where they just give you the win. We're halfway through as of right now. I don't know where May and Jordan are. Jump this gap, kind of like Paul Walker in that movie. I should have shifted down there since we're heading uphill. A little uphill toge by the looks of it. A little bit of a slip there. Jordan Chambers. Hopefully I can catch up to him. A little stutter there. Hopefully he didn't throw me off too much. Oh, that's my buddy. And looks like some people have already crossed the finish line, so... Okay, so cross the line at least. So, are we in the event, or... I'm guessing yes. I hope. Indeed. Viper. Looks like I have the Gani there. Eston. Is that a Gundam? I know Japan has their, that was a Gundam. Yeah, doesn't Japan have, like, that life-sized Gundam or whatever?
Hey,
I want that
welcome
Mustang.
To the festival. That was quite a drive. Are all your races that exciting? One of the perks of being the boss is that I get to reward drivers who show real potential. So, these are for you.
Okay,
So, your choice.
I get to choose one. You know what, since I drive one, or I drive a pickup truck in real life, so I guess I'll go ahead and get the Ram.
The Ram is tough, durable, and very capable of seeing you through those demanding cross-country events.
Yeah, I drive an F-150. It's got the 5.0, the same motor they had in the Mustang of that year as well.
An excellent choice.
So
remember,
this might be
you'll
something
get to
I'm
drive them all anytime you
comfortable
want.
with just cruising around in. So yeah, I made it to the festival. Good, 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 good. Welcome to Horizon. Earn the yellow wristband and join the Horizon Festival. Nice. Real nice.
Your first Horizon wristband. Your key to compete in official Horizon events. First of many on your journey to becoming a Horizon legend. But let's have a look at what's next.
Okie doke.
To claim this next wristband, you'll need to complete this Horizon Rush. To access it, you'll need to prove yourself. You'll be in faster, Class B cars, and here are the events to match. So what will it be?
Okay, so I need a B-class car in order to compete in some of these events. Drag race, danger sign. I guess we'll just go do this. Whoops, go do this cross-country event.
Now you're
Wheel
part of the Horizon
spin.
Festival, we'll reward you with wheel spins. All you need to do is spin the wheel and claim your prize. Give it a go.
A Honda Baja truck. Yeah, let's go ahead and spin this other one. See what I get. 60,000 credits. Okay. Now I'm in my daggone truck. See how it handles in the...
This is Horizon Pulse calling all yellow wristband drivers heading into actual festival competition and working towards that Horizon Rush.
You have arrived at your destination.
Cross country, okay. Festival, solo, do I even have... Okay, they gave me the M2 as well. I don't know how I feel about that.
Maybe my friend Taco on Gacha City Radio can help.
I should probably upgrade this thing a little bit, shouldn't I? Nah, we'll go in. We'll raw dog it. I'll focus on tuning and building later. Not to mention, we're racing in a event I'm not particularly familiar nor good at. But I figured it'd be a good excuse to show off this truck here. Probably should go ahead and buy an F-150 if the game has it. I'm sure it does, but... I'm not even gonna worry about tuning. There we go. Radio is turned off. And I'm racing against some of my buddies' drivatars. Hello Buddha, hello Colonel Mustard. Guess it was about time we shared the track at some point. Even if it is just a version of you, that's probably not even as fast as you actually are. At least in Colonel Mustard's case, I know he's fast and oh boy. Yeah, through the fence. Let's go ahead and half pipe it. There we go. Okay. Hello there, Buddha. Nice truck there. Just gonna squeeze by you here. Average Lizard. Not someone I know. And Hokey Hoshi. I know he's been the face of the Forza games for a while. Did they just intentionally put him in everyone's Drivatar lists? Like, explicit there, he's a... Well, I don't want to say a buddy of mine, but I am friends with him on Xbox. And I did race with him once. He's pretty quick, but he's not exactly well known, if that makes sense. At the same time, he was mainly playing motorsport more than anything, so... Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and act like that race didn't happen. My one and only restart for this game. Hopefully, yeah, I don't have a favorite city or radio station right now. I'd rather actually have that turned off by default. Make it where I have to turn it on when when I'm not recording. In fact, hold on. Difficulty in settings, hopefully. Hello. There we go. Extra. Okay. There is... Possibly? Hello? Time splits, wrong warning. Okay, so there is no setting to turn the radio off by default, or default. Outside of just keep an eye on your tachometer there and the radio stations to make sure you don't overshoot your station. Okay, Colonel is in a sedan there versus a bunch of trucks. Okay, well, just go ahead and half-pipe this once again. Try not to spin out. Come on, come on. There we go. That kind of worked, I think. I hope. Hey! That was not very nice there, sir. Get around all these people. Try to get around average Lizard here, if I can. We'll just bump into one another for right now. I think I got shoved off. And I'm gonna say it was probably more my fault than anything. Come on. This is why I drive a Ford and not a Dodge. Just personal preference. Okay, we need to, what is this, the game's version of a chicane? Why don't you turn? Okay, yeah, I might want to, sit down and try to upgrade this thing a little bit, because Oh, that ain't good. Not good at all. Thank you, whoever did that. Nice little recovery, though. Yeah, dead last here. I guess now would be a good time to go and check the upgrade section. See what we could do to some of these vehicles. Finished 12th, yeah. I would have been better if I didn't get completely destroyed, for lack of better terms. Because I got rear-ended in midair, and, well, yeah. The rest was kind of history. Now we just need this to load in, and then I need to head to my garage. Because I have a feeling it's probably my tires that are probably the issue, because I was getting absolutely no grip when trying to turn.
What do you want to do?
We'll get back to that. We will get back to that. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Buy new and used cars. Okay, where do my Horizon return home, I guess?
Hey, I know we just got our first wristband, but I'm already excited for the next. The only thing standing in the way is that Horizon Rush event. We've got work to do.
That we do. That we do. As soon as this thing loads. There we go.
Welcome back, Daniel.
Cars. Upgrades and tuning. Okay. Custom. Okay. Body kits and conversions. Okay, what can we do? Body kits. What do we have here? That just adds... Yeah, it just adds... that tiny thing by the flare. Nice. Okay. Hold on, wait. Drive train swap. Okay, it's already all-wheel drive, so we're good there. What motors can we put in here? 7.2 V8, 7.4 V8. Real quick though, tire compound. Stock tire, which is for rally. Slick tire, off-road. That is probably going to be our best bet. Love how we got different tires. We'll throw these off-road ones on and make that one a little bit bigger and you a little bit bigger. There we go. Change the width of them. Rim style. Rim style? Oh, okay, we changed these, independently. Okay, I like that. I really do. Okay, now then. Okay, we can get 10 speeds if we want, but I'd rather just have... Actually, you know what? Standard 6-speed. Differential... rally diff, I think that'll be their best bet, and we'll actually leave those alone. Brakes. We'll try sports brakes for right now, because I don't want these locking up too quick. Rally springs. Make to where I could adjust these a little bit. And, okay. Make it slightly lighter. Okay, now then. Try and get some power out of this. While making it a little lighter in the process. Oops, no. Whoops. Okay. On here it's button 4, but on my wheel it's triangle. I'm using the Logitech G29 in case anyone was wondering. Okay. It's here. 593, 596. That puts me at 600. 599. Pistons. That'll also put me right there. Makes it a little lighter and gives me a little bit more horsepower, so we'll go ahead and do that. Install parts. Okay, 766 horsepower and off-road tires. Custom tuning. Okay. Do that. Do a little something like that. Leave that alone, I guess. Soften these up just a little bit, I guess. Again, I don't know what I'm doing for this. Just kind of winging it. Okay, rear we are going to completely lock. And front, we'll put this at 40 and this at 10 for now. Again, I'm not quite sure how to tune a off-road vehicle at all, if I'm being 100% honest. And let's try that race again. Try and do a redemption run, because I did try doing that in a completely stock vehicle. And I'm probably going to have to drive there, aren't I? World map. Yeah. Maybe. Fast travel. There we go. And it's completely free. Nice. So that means no fast travel boards to collect. Good, 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 good. And it looks like it's about to rain out in my neck of the woods. My neck of the woods being Ohio. Okay, enter events. Festival event, solo. Let's do this in my truck. Did it seriously give me the link? They gave me all the cars. Why? Make me work for that game? Forza, seriously, make me work for these cars. I want to get attached to them. That's why I chose the truck, is because I drive one in real life. Which is kind of a shame, because you think I'd be a little bit better off at off-roading, but I don't do much off-roading in my spare time. Guess, or, I live in America, so we call it gasoline, but petrol, for those of you that live overseas, is $4.50 a gallon. Literally, it's almost $5 per gallon, so I can't really do anything like that right now. Okay, this already feels a lot better. Takes off like a rocket. And I haven't lost any positions yet, so... And this feels a little bit grippy on the off-road, so... I guess, grass for lack of better terms. Okay, let's try and get her to stop. There we go. Good girl, good girl. Colonel, or that's not Colonel. And Hokey is doing this in a Audi? I feel like this game is not doing Hoki Hoshi a good service. Not gonna lie. They are giving him probably the worst cars to use, and I did race him on his live stream once. I wasn't very good. I may have pissed off some of his other drivers that he likes to race with because of my really bad skill level, for lack of better terms. But I can tell you right now, he is a way better driver than what this game is portraying. Just a personal take on that, but... Okay, let's see what we can get this Dodge to do. Come on, come on. There we go. Again, I don't really know how to do rally or anything like that, so... Oh, no, 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 no! I could have finished so good. One restart. Maybe soften the suspension a little bit? Ride height's at max. So... what else could we do to make it where it would absorb that type of impact? Okay, don't show that message again. I'm done. Soften this a little bit, I guess. And stiffen this, I guess. Just a little bit. Up to... that works. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I guess the drive-its-hard in these games doesn't do anyone any justice, because I know Colonel Mustard there is a way faster driver than the game portrays as well. So, I guess Hoki Hoshi isn't quite alone in that. But those that have been playing this, am I the only one that's seeing this? I was scrolling through TikTok, and I've seen quite a few other shorts of this game, and it showed Hoki Hoshi in their game, so did the developers just make it to where he's just, by default, racing with everyone, since he is a bit of an icon in the Forza Horizon space? I mean, well deserved, but still. At the same time, I don't think the game does him a little bit of justice. But still, given how my buddy Colonel Mustard's driving there, you say the same thing about his drivatar. Because you'd think he'd choose a better car than wherever he's driving for an event like this. Okay, so hold the gas when... oh, crap! Not good. Okay, low bandwidth. Okay, this just got... okay, low bandwidth is what got us in that area, but we finished 6th place at the end of the day. Yeah, they have Hoki in a Audi TT RS. I feel like that's probably one of the, not exactly a very good idea for something like this. But they put a Hoki in, well, Hoki did come in third. Colonel was in a Mitsubishi Evo, which I guess makes a little bit more sense because the Evo is one of the top rally cars. Like I said, it doesn't really do them that much justice if you ask me. Just my personal take on that, but okay, we'll go ahead and do this rally race.
Daniel, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Get them out of the way. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of rally racing, as I've said several times over. Go ahead and take out that mascot. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to practice dirt racing and all that, especially if I'm gonna be playing this game a lot.
400 yards.
So I won't be surprised if some of my friends want to do dirt racing. Oh, Subaru Interact. I'm not really a fan of Subaru, to be honest.
Oh, this is an aftermarket car. You can find them here and there. The previous owner would have modified it, but is now looking to sell it on at a good price. What do you think? One for the collection?
No, because, again, I'm not a fan of Subaru, so just my personal take. Yeah, I'm probably only going to really buy cars that I actually enjoy driving. Hence why I chose the brick wall, because everyone loves driving a brick wall. Hence why I chose the Dodge here, because I'm cruising around,
You have arrived at your destination.
feel good to be driving around in a truck. And hence why I chose the Sylvia at the beginning, because, well, that thing was my go-to for quite some time. And I am going to have to modify this, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, so, real quick. Start, cars, change car, Mitsubishi, get in the car. And we are going to go return home and do some upgrades to this thing. See what we can come up with.
Welcome back, Daniel.
Don't mind me, I had a text on my phone. Okay, cars, upgrades and tuning, custom upgrade. Don't show this message again, please. Okay, what can we get for this? The straight up rally body kit for it. And we're going to put that on. What motors can we put in here? Hey, since I can see the motor, they don't swap the motor out. That makes me kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Heavier motor. We'll keep the inline 4 in there. Yeah, they changed the wing a little bit. Makes it look more like a GT3 car, if I were to say so myself. Okay, can I put rally tires on this? That puts it to A-class. Why, game? Why? No. Front rim size, what does that do? That makes the PI go higher. That lowers it. Okay, I guess we're gonna take this off. That puts it to 601. So that means the wing's gonna have to come off as well. Maybe? Let's see here. That's what's me just to 600, or right where I need to be. Slightly heavier, but it'll do. We got rally tires, so we should have grip going around there. But anyways, real quick. Not that. This. Can I put... I can, but I need to do something else. Not that. There we go. That works. Install parts. Okay. So I can at least tune something on this thing. Last time, by the way, differential, does that change anything? It does not. Okay, rally diff. Okay, we got tuning upgrades at least, so. Custom tuning, we'll leave that alone. Leave that alone. We'll leave that alone for right now. Stiffen this up just a little bit. Right about there, I guess. Put you right about there, I guess. Leave that alone. Make it where it's slightly more planted. Max you out. Completely lock this down. Put you to 20 and you to 40, I guess. I don't even know if that's going to be any good, but we will see. As I've said before, I'm not really much of a rally racer. At all. Literally doing this just to get the thing out of the way. Okay, world map. Where is an actual street race? Okay. Another street race. Okay, where was... There it is. Okay. And we're not too far away from it either, so...
In 100 yards, turn left.
Watch out, Jeep, please! Okay. We're good. In real life, I would never even try to attempt something like that, but... At the end of the day, this is a video game. Get that mascot, because... the game... I don't want to say force you to do it, but... Can't really pass up an opportunity for something like that. Another one. I don't like how they just pop right up on my radar as well, by the way. I kind of wish I had to get a little bit closer in order to see them on my minimap.
Arrived at your
Okay, time to do this event. Solo. We will get in this car here. The car I am currently driving at that. We'll see how this Evo does. Again, I'm not happy how they straight up gave you these cars instead of trying to get you to either build up one of your cars. Like, I could probably build the Sylvia up to a B-class machine. I'll just have to save that tune, then rebuild it for C-class and all that fun jazz. But still, they just straight up gave me 3 more cars to play with. I have a feeling the next one's gonna do the same thing. Okay, let's turn it off. Jump to the pack here. Oh crap. The AI is still about as brain dead as a toenail. But we're catching up to the final advance here. Again, don't judge my rally skills. There are literally no skills for rally. I know nothing when it comes to rally. If I had to say in this, I'd do only the street racing and road racing courses, not any dirt courses whatsoever. Oh, I might have... Okay. I thought I missed that checkpoint there for a minute. I must have just clipped it. Okay, I'm catching up to my buddy Colonel Mustard here in what looks like a... what is that, a Honda? Okay. Random sputter and accidental dive bomb. But I'm gonna blame the game for that one because it did sputter on me there. That's a wall. Restart. I'll only restart once in this because, let's face it, I think I restarted enough races in this video. Solely due to my stupidity and all that. Okay, let's try to set myself up a little bit better this time. Would you know, it's explicit here. Okay, let's see if I can't, I think we started in 8th, so should kind of sitting kind of alright. Little love tap from an NPC, or not an NPC, an AI. Yeah, I should probably sit down and learn how to actually rally race with the rig. This is the first Horizon where I actually started on the rig. I swapped to a rig, I want to say halfway through my time on Forza Motorsport. The one that was dead on arrival, I should say. So Forza Horizon 5 was done all in controller, Horizon 4 was done all in controller, Horizon 3 was all controller until I got my rig. And again, I didn't do too much driving in there, just a little bit of cruising, a few races against AI, but retuning my cars as well, maybe a few rivals events. Nothing too crazy, but Either way, I really need to, one of these days, sit down and relearn how to race and rally on a rig. Not saying I was good on it on controller, but I feel I could be a little bit better on it on a rig. Okay. Finished 4th. And again, the Drivatar does not do actual drivers any justice. Just throwing that out there. But anyways, we'll do one more race, and then, I don't know, I'll probably go ahead and try and find a thumbnail and go from there. As soon as it loads. Recommended event, road racing. Okay, let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay, Daniel. I have set your route to the road race event. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We actually have gas stations in a game now. Or in these games. That is... You guys don't understand how much that makes me happy.
Turn left.
So I will say this, when I went back and replayed Forza Horizon 3, 4, and 5, no gas stations whatsoever.
In 100 yards.
So at least, we got something to add to the realism of the game, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and,
Hey, remember that Nissan Figaro?
New treasure.
Now, I know that bridge is pretty recognizable. But what direction? I'll leave it to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to find one of these at some point.
My uncle had in the UK. Well, he mentioned he saw one around here. Check the clip.
I will do that a little later. I want to do this race. And first I want that charger.
400 yards. Turn left.
In fact, I probably should.
Turn left. In 200 yards. Turn left.
Now, I'll probably get that off camera or something. I was thinking go get it real quick and build it for B-Class, because in Horizon 5, that was a really good B-Class car. I don't know how it's going to be in this game, but only time will tell. And it looks like we're racing around in a factory setting. Solo. The GR86. Okay. Figured it'd give me the car. As sad as that makes me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I could build the Sylvia up to a pretty good B-Class car, but game says no, here, have this instead. I could easily go and just build up the Sylvia as it is, but it's one of those things that I kind of want to rant about. Game doesn't really let you get attached to your car. You know what, screw it. The game is telling me, hey, lower the difficulty down a little bit. We'll go ahead and do that. Just because the game recommended it, it's telling me I suck. Okay, let's see what this GR86 can do. Never actually used this car in any racing game, to be honest. Was that a Lotus Elise? Okay, there's a Supra, and they got Hokey in, what is that, Skyline? Guys, he is a Supra fan, and he has a Toyota Supra. At least put him in a car that he actually drives. Anyways, that's my rant about how, well, not so much a rant. I guess that's enough of me fanboying about Hokey Hoshi and how this game is making him look worse than what he actually is. And that was a wall. Like, I get it. It's a Drivatar. It's an AI. AIs are extremely stupid in racing games, but still. Now I promise my rant is over. And that just feels too easy. Probably due to the fact the last few events were rally racing. A discipline that I completely suck at. And now we're in something that feels a little more at home. Granted, we're using a car I don't really have any experience in, but so far it seems to be pretty easy to drive. I see why my older brother has the BRZ now. Which is essentially just the carbon copy of this thing. Just a different front emblem. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But anyways, a little over 2 hours of recording here, and there's only some areas I'm going to have to edit out, so... With that being said, guys, just pretend I said something corny here to get you to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go find a thumbnail for this video. And I don't know. See what content I can make on it later. Anyways, y'all have a good one.